everybody, welcome back to our family channel.
Hello.
I hope you guys are having a good day so far. And today we are going to be reacting to Las Vegas 2.3 billion megasphere.
Yeah. Garen's already seen this video.
I've seen this. And
Jono has been talking about it like this thing is amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, it
And
is.
I've seen few bits on the telly about it when they were talking about it on the news. So we want to see what is it about.
I've never seen this before, so I don't know what to expect. So I'm
I've
really
Because
excited.
apparently, like, there's loads of things happening in there. There's like concert and a sport,
okay.
things.
There's lots of stuff in there, and you also have, I'm not gonna say too much, but you also have like a big screen, and it looks like you're in like real life. It's like virtual reality.
Apparently it's amazing.
Okay.
So shall we see what it's about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we get into the video, please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Oops.
This is the Sphere, Vegas's newest, most ambitious, and most eye-catching attraction to
Look.
date. And
That's
although
crazy.
Its exterior is
Like, sorry to pause it, but that looks like a real thing, doesn't it? Like that
crazy.
basketball, it just looked like a
Yeah, it
massive
looks
giant
real. Yeah.
ball. Didn't it?
And you can see those are like big buildings. They're actually not small, but they're really big in the background. And that's how
How enormous it must be
I
when
know.
you are actually there.
Yeah.
in there. Because on the camera, it doesn't look that big.
No.
I
mean,
bet
we'll see. Come on.
Yeah, let's see.
impressive on its own.
Whoa.
What lies inside is actually far more interesting than you might think. Let's take a closer look.
And apparently when you're doing like a rocket and something, they have effects also. So like there's air blowing on you.
Really?
Yeah.
That.
The city of Las Vegas is famous for its unique and over-the-top architecture. Its resorts and casinos are some of the most iconic structures in the entire world. From the Venetian to the Bellagio and the MGM Grand, everything about Vegas is built around the idea of magnificence and extravagance. And so, the construction of a building as crazy and ridiculous as the Sphere is
at
just
that.
another addition to the city's unique skyline. But what exactly is it, and why is it being built? The Sphere is a music and entertainment arena located just a block away from the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. At more than 100 meters tall and with a diameter of 150 meters across, it now holds the world record for being the largest spherical structure in the whole world. This record was
That is huge.
Yep.
Yes.
That is massive.
How
100
big?
meters, 115 meters.
Yeah, just
Wow.
think.
Like,
If you like do, it may not sound a lot, but if you do the calculations in meters and you like just say you have a long tape measure like the one that you work with, just say like 100 meters one. Just think how big that would be.
Yeah.
that is crazy.
And what was it?
previously
150
held by the
meters?
Avicii Arena in Sweden. Constructing such a behemoth doesn't come cheap. In its entirety, the project is estimated to cost as much as $2.3 billion. This makes it the most expensive entertainment venue in Las Vegas's history. Given its sheer size and almost perfectly spherical shape,
That's
construction was no easy feat. The engineering behind this building required lots of complicated math. But don't worry, we won't go into any detail here, although the developers were nice enough to share the formulas on their website.
We get that,
Yeah,
don't we?
right. Whatever any of this means.
So we
Since
know.
this project was the very first of this scale, it required the use of specialized equipment. That's why one of the largest cranes in the world was transported all the way from Belgium to lift some of the heaviest
long
materials.
way.
Funnily enough, the crane itself was so massive that it had to be assembled using another crane over a period of more than 2 weeks. One vital piece that required special lifting was a steel compression ring that serves as the topmost part of the
I'd love to go for a concert there.
Yes. You
You want to go to a concert? I think the cranes are fascinating. I don't know. I have this thing about cranes. Just thinking, because they obviously have to transfer them
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. And then build them up.
I mean,
How do you build it?
that's the point. It looks like so.
It's like a proper puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah, puzzle.
the structure's frame. Although it doesn't look like it, this part alone weighs as much as 2 Boeing 757s. Its deployment would not have been possible without the specialized crane. Once the last final touches have been completed, the sphere will be able to accommodate as much as 18,000 people all at once. But aside from the concerts, the venue is also planned to be used for award shows, product launches, and even esports tournaments.
Just think about that. That's almost the population of our town.
Yeah.
How much is it? Like
Oh
20?
no, it's double the population. I think the Ružomberok has got around like 10,000 or something.
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be like...
The creators of the sphere are
can
already
literally
planning
fit
to build
town
a
in
similar
it.
structure
Yeah.
in London, and eventually plenty more around the world.
Oh, that would
But
be
one
cool.
question that many of you might be asking right now is, why build a sphere? Well, the answer is actually fairly straightforward. Because it's Las Vegas, and because they can. From the outside, the structure is unlike any of the other buildings
That is
around
so
it. And
cool.
though it might stick out like a sore thumb in the city's skyline, that's precisely what it wants to be, and what Vegas is known for. Over-the-top architecture that catches your eye from miles away. And believe me, its exterior will definitely catch your eye. On the 4th of July, Las Vegas tourists and residents were given a glimpse of the sphere's true form.
Whoa.
A total of 1.2 million individual LEDs lit up for the very first time. In a spectacular display of light and color,
How
the
many?
building made itself
1.2
known to the
million.
entirety of Vegas. People on the ground and online were quick to talk about the insane nature of the
Like, it looks
structure
like
and
real.
the engineering work behind it. At almost 56
That one was just there, the basketballs. It reminds me when you get a new phone and the background you have.
Oh yeah, but like how clever you must
Yeah.
be to engineer something
Yes.
like this, or even just the program, like the picture
Yeah.
you will see outside on a
Yes.
sphere,
Uh-huh.
isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's funny how it's on the outside but and on the inside.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the screen.
Oh, Let's play,
Yeah.
come on.
6,000 square meters, the structure's exterior display isn't just the single largest LED screen in the world. It's also the largest video-capable screen of any kind. To put this into perspective, the size of this display is more than 60,000 times that of an average 55-inch TV that you probably have at home.
Oh my
With a screen
gosh.
wrapping around the entire structure, the venue can be transformed into absolutely anything you can think of. Spherical objects such as the moon, a basketball,
so
or even a
realistic.
human eye are just some of the things that have already been
Oh, that's
displayed.
scary.
Companies
That
are
is
even
cool.
eyeing the
That's
possibility of
cool.
using the display as one giant billboard for advertisements, which is a huge opportunity for both advertisers and the creators of the sphere. When the project was first announced in 2018, its creators envisioned an experience that would redefine the future of live
and
entertainment.
that's just the
As the
city.
entertainment capital of the world, there's no shortage of music venues and arenas in Las Vegas. So in order to stand out, the Sphere had to offer an experience that couldn't be had anywhere else. And they
That's like-
certainly achieved this.
This is crazy. I mean, like I've been in similar things like this, but it wasn't so big. When we went to Paris with school for a trip, we went to the cinema, and it was like in a
Oh, the,
globe
like,
thing, yeah. And we watched
Yeah.
actually a documentary on Yellowstone. Yeah,
That
but my problem was after it was finished, I came out and I was feeling really sick because it's literally like real when you
Yeah,
see
it's
in something like that.
it-
Look, it's like everywhere
yeah,
around
you
you,
get
like
motion sickness.
yeah.
For one, the interior will feature a massive wraparound LED screen that follows the dome's curvature. Though it is quite small compared to the behemoth one on the outside, the indoor screen is still impressive on its own. With a total surface area of 15,000 square meters, it will be the
Whoa.
largest and highest
I'd
resolution
love to go
wraparound
somewhere
display
like
in the
I gotta say
whole
it's
world.
small.
To create the best possible content for this incredible screen, the creators behind the MSG Sphere had to engineer their own unique camera system called the Big Sky. This system is one of the most powerful in the world, allowing for 18K footage with 120 frames per second. If you're not familiar with these numbers, trust me, this is a lot. But not only that, the venue will also be equipped with some of the most advanced and cutting-edge audio technology. It will boost an impressive spatial audio system consisting of more than 160,000 individual speakers. This means that everyone inside will experience the same audio quality. Even someone in the furthest seat from the stage
Yeah.
will perfectly hear what's happening. This would also allow for playing multiple languages at once. The person next to you might be listening in Spanish while you are listening in English. The president of the Sphere has even described the audio by saying it'll be headset sound without the headset for every seat in the house.
Wow.
But the experience doesn't stop just with the audio-visual. Some 10,000 of the seats will have haptic technology installed on them. Viewers will physically feel the on-screen experience in real
I would
time.
like to go on those.
In addition, 4D elements such as wind and scent are also present. Creators will be able to create an experience so realistic that fans will start to question their reality, says the Sphere president in a presentation. The technology behind all of this is still pretty much brand new. Because of this, an entire production studio meant to create content just for the venue was opened in 2022. This studio aims to partner with different filmmakers and musicians to create one-of-a-kind experiences for the Las Vegas Sphere and future spheres. Although the feedback for this insane building has so far been mostly positive from all over the world, there have been valid criticisms over its construction. Some Las Vegas drivers have raised concern over the Sphere being a little too distracting. With its
Yes,
extremely
that's what I
bright
heard
lights, some
about.
people are worried about the safety of driving around the arena. Because of this, officials have constantly been working with the local government in order to come up with safety regulations. Another criticism is one that's aimed at its future London location. This project has recently gotten approval from the local government to create a similar exterior display with millions of LEDs. However, residents are worried that the building will cause too much light pollution in the area. According to residents, such a bright building could only be possible in a city like Las Vegas, not in a developed urban and residential area, such as Stratford in East London. Despite all of this, one thing is certain. The Las Vegas Sphere is an engineering marvel, the likes of which the world has never seen before. Only time will tell if it's going to be a success. What do you think of the Las Vegas Sphere? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see.
Well,
What do you
that
guys
is
think?
amazing.
I want to go
I
visit
think
that.
it's amazing. Just imagine like that you are on a plane and you look down and there is some big, massive eye looking at you. How cool is that?
I wouldn't have a problem looking from the outside maybe, but from the inside maybe I'll get a little bit
Maybe it
motion
will be too
sickness.
much. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I saw there was a, what's that wheel called?
Ferris wheel.
Ferris
Ferris
wheel.
wheel. I think it will really look
Oh yeah,
pretty
you
when you're
just
on
go,
top of the Ferris wheel and you can see
and
it.
starts, like the eye just looking at you.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
But it's like amazing, like the technology these days, like what they can actually create and do, and how do they actually build it? Because if you think about it, it's a like round thing. Like how do they construct it? It's amazing. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this, but maybe not inside.
Yeah, you'll just
mean-
go outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go for a concert inside. I wouldn't go for any of those like virtual reality or
Yeah.
Yeah. It can make you probably feel a little bit queasy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
queasy,
Yeah.
headache maybe.
But the concert is a good idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go for a concert.
Yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you when?
The next video.
Okay,
Bye.